Studying World War II for the GED exam. A short video study guide brought to you by GEDstudyguide.org. Before we begin discussing the events of World War II, we should talk about the state of the world prior to America joining the war. It's been 12 years since World War I. The year is 1929. The American president is Franklin D. Roosevelt. America is suffering from the Great Depression. The Great Depression began when the stock market crashed in October 1929. Banks were failing and unable to give the people their earnings. Unemployment was rising, and those with jobs suffered from pay decreases. Meanwhile, in Europe, fascism was overpowering democratic countries. Fascism is a government led by a dictator who has absolute power because they force their opinions while suppressing their critics and competition. At this time in history, Germany was being led by a fascist dictator, Adolf Hitler. And Hitler was advancing his troops all over Europe, taking over smaller European countries. Meanwhile, in Germany, Hitler had initiated the persecution of Jews. He claimed that the Jewish population was the inferior race, and he had his troops seek out the Jewish population and take them to concentration camps where they were tortured and killed. German troops are referred to as the Nazi Army. This genocide of the Jewish population is now referred to as the Holocaust. In 1939, Germany invaded Poland. As a result, Great Britain and France declared war on Germany. On December 7, 1941, Japan initiated a surprise attack on America when they bombed the American naval base at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. This attack prompted America to join the war. At the onset of the war, alliances began to form between nations. They became known as the Axis and the Allies. The Allied powers consisted of Great Britain, Russia, France, America, and other small European countries, while the Central Powers, or the Axis alliance, was Germany, Italy, and Japan. On June 6, 1944, the Allied forces began a massive attack on Europe. We refer to this day as D-Day. By 1945, Germany could no longer keep up with the Allied forces. In April 1945, Hitler committed suicide, and the Soviet Union was rapidly taking over most of Germany. On May 8, 1945, Germany officially surrendered. For more information, check out GEDstudyguide.org. Click the link below to subscribe.